Right. I'm taking this video really for my son, who's a new driver. Where am I? I'm in Richmond, and this, let me turn this on. This storm came out of nowhere, and I wanted him to see, or now you guys can see it, how sometimes you're driving, it's perfectly clear, and then suddenly, wham, you get hit with a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and then what happens is all the cars just start to pile up, and everyone has to slow down. So here, see how the rain's picking up? So before I turned the camera on, it was so windy. You could watch the cars in front of you swerve a little bit, and I'm pretty sure up ahead, the reason why the GPS added almost 20 minutes to the time was because the come on, buddy, go ahead, you can go ahead. It added 20 minutes to the time was probably because something happened up ahead with everybody slamming on their brakes or whatever. But anyway, again, this is just outside of Chester, so it's not even Richmond yet. I don't believe. Yeah, so we're not even in Richmond yet. All right. Anyway, I just wanted you to see what this looks like with when the rain just starts coming, and people lose their mind. If you've never driven in the rain, if you're a young person or inexperienced driver, people actually lose their mind when it starts to rain or it starts to snow. And it's the worst time to start driving. It's the worst time to start speeding, to drive really fast. I don't know why I said start driving. It's the worst time to drive really fast. So what you end up doing is, well, here's the safe thing that I do, and this is really why I was recording this, is I know the speed limit around here, I believe, is 60. I think it's 60 or 65. I'm right now going 50 because I'm just watching what this weather is going to do. And I'm all the way over here on the slow lane. See this? And the reason why I got over here is from past experience. I have been in the middle lanes and in the fast lane when a storm hit and struggled to see the cars in front of me. So in this case, I wanted to get my bearings. I'll say it that way. I wanted to get my bearings in the slow lane so that I knew what was happening up ahead. And so right now, if this is all the storm is going to do, then I might be okay getting one lane over. But as you can see, the visibility is going away, and especially behind a truck. So that's the other thing to learn as well. There's like almost a million other things. A truck, the wind and everything going around the truck, so the rain going around the truck is gonna come back and pile on you a little bit worse than if you were just out there by yourself. And that's because of like wind tunnels. I don't know what to call it, but wind flow or airflow. And y'all can correct me because I don't know the terminology. But so basically, when you're behind a truck like I am, you're gonna get whacked a whole bunch of times by the rain, because that's what's happening. And as you can see, there's a lot of people to the left of me already going what I would consider above safe speeds. So right now I'm going 60, and I probably shouldn't even be going 60, so that's why I'm taking it down a little bit. But yeah, there's people on the left of me that are just plowing through this, and I don't recommend that. I do not recommend that as, I recommend you get your bearings, you figure out what the weather is going to do, how bad it's going to get. And I'm trying to figure out if this guy was trying to come over. But you try to figure out how bad it's going to get, and see, now it's picking up again. So again, don't, and I've said this a lot of times to my son, don't overdrive or drive past your point of being comfortable. Like, I bet you some of these people are getting off on this exit because they want to take a break. I'm going to go ahead and get over in the slow lane again, just in case. And you hear that, I don't know if you can hear the wind, but the car is being blown around. So anyway, when you're driving in the rain, or when a storm suddenly pops up like this, you just please take your time, get your bearings, try to figure out what the storm is going to do, and never drive overconfident. Don't be cocky. I'll say it that way. Don't be cocky and arrogant with driving, because it's just very dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the video, but I really appreciate it. If anyone's watching this, I appreciate you coming on here, and I'm hoping that some of these driving videos helps people, new drivers, or people who you felt that. Oh, you can't feel that. Sorry, the car got grabbed by the wind, most likely from the truck, because again, that wind effect. But yeah, I'm hoping these videos help people, or people who used to drive that miss driving, coming on here and watching some of these videos and just reminiscing about when you drove these streets. But last note, don't, like I said, don't drive past your comfort level. And there is nothing wrong with pulling over at a McDonald's, getting an ice cream, except for your cholesterol and the calorie intake. But there's nothing wrong going and taking a break. I promise you. Your wife, spouse, child, friend, even your dog would much rather you come home safely than to have an accident that could have been avoided. So with that, God bless you, and I look forward to sharing another video really soon. All right, be safe out there.